Okay. Okay, nice. So, oh no. Like just a second. Okay, need to send the screen, this stream, okay. Okay, nice. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna be playing down bass. Now, down bass is an interesting level. I played it a bit. I played actually a lot before the stream just to make sure I know everything, because learning it on stream would be really annoying. But I can do some of the parts pretty easily. This pre-drop is really easy. Probably the easiest part of the level. I can do it pretty quickly. Okay. Yeah, so this pre-drop is relatively easy. Just this ship is the only, like, mildly challenging part, and now this timing is kind of difficult. Yeah, but then you get to the first wave, which is really hard. So, I practiced it a bit, and I can do it, fairly easy. Yeah. So I can get to the mini wave really easily, which is nice. And I can get to the second mini wave, which is here, also fairly easily, although it's really hard. This part is also really difficult. But I feel like it does get consistent. You kind of just have to brute force it. Oh, okay, wait. You can getting the key makes it easier, I think. Oh wait, no wait, that's definitely harder. Wait, yeah, it's probably harder. I mean, you can't skip the timing, but then you gotta do like a crazy micro click. So I don't know. Then this part's fairly easy. Just you know, just like Sonic Wave stuff. Fairly easy, Sonic Wave ending stuff, not Sonic Wave stuff. So I want to get this. I want to get all the start position runs. Okay, so do a run to the drop, then I'll do from the drop to the duel, and then yeah. A good thing about this level is that the ending wave is very difficult, but the ending, like, is generally just really easy, which is nice. Oh, wait. Oh, nice. Okay, so I'll play from here. I can skip a start position. Yeah, this is one of the biggest choke points in this part. Damn. Yeah, these clicks are hard. Okay. Yeah, these clicks are really difficult. I didn't die to them from zero, like, almost at all, so yeah. Okay, this part's pretty easy, and then this part is very difficult. It's really confusing, like what even is this? You can barely see anything, which is why I considered not playing this level, because it's like kind of like a disguised memory level. You really need to learn where it's more like learning the click pattern than reacting to the level, like it is for a level like Bloodbath. Yeah, so then that's also why I consider it harder than Bloodbath. Oh, hello the viewer. Hello. This level is Verbass. I don't know what that means, but yeah, this level is pretty difficult. It's technically rated easier than Bloodbath, but I count it as harder because I'm not that good at Wave. So I do count it as a harder level, even though the all-rated Extreme Demon List would say otherwise. Okay, not spamming I think makes this part easier. Yeah, you can just do it in like 2 clicks, which makes it easier. Oh, hello! Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I'm trying to get this done as a new hardest. I already learned like almost the entire level in practice mode before. It took like 1,000 attempts. And I also did 66 to 100, which is, it's probably one of the harder parts of the wave, but also it involves like 80% of that run is the ending, and the ending is really easy. Like, if I die there, I will, like, genuinely be... I might, like, you know, it will not be good, because I'll show you what the ending is. This is the ending. Like, it's so easy. Dying here from 0 would be tragic. Like, you know, the gameplay isn't hard. It's, like, barely memory. It's just really easy. Okay, I turned on LDM just in case, and why did it make everything dark? So, yeah, dying to this ending would be really bad. Brody spawned 3 people. What? What do you mean Brody spawned? What? Okay, so I'll try it. Let's do 66 to 100 again, because it's a doable run. I already did it twice, so I can do it again. Also, really want to make sure I'm good at this part, because it's one of the harder parts of the wave. I mean, by that I just mean one of the harder parts of the level, period. Feels so weird that this is an early... I don't know how early 2.0 this level is, but it is 2.0, which feels weird because the deco is really, like... It's really 1.9, and also... But then you also have moving objects, and this was released, like... Yeah, this was released, I think, a month or 2 after Bloodbath, which Bloodbath was already very end of 1.9. I wonder who the mystery viewer is. There are currently 2 viewers, so the mystery viewer is me, because the way I'm reading chat is I'm watching the stream on my phone, which, yeah. I mean, I don't have, like, a second monitor or everything, so that's kind of my only choice, but, you know, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, this part of the wave is pretty difficult. You really gotta focus. Also, it has a really annoying mini-wave consistency at the end with, like, gravity changes, which makes it really hard, but I'll try to get to it so you'll see what I'm talking about. Till then, though, mini-waves in this level are pretty easy. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna die to that part. It's very much a choke point. So, yeah, but we'll see. Hopefully I'll fluke it. Oh god. That was such a dumb death. I mean, there is like that big diamond structure which you pass through, and there are 2 of these. So the first one I can do really easily. It's a pretty easy timing, you just need to remember where to go. But the second one is actually a really difficult timing. I do like have a visual cue because, you know, but it is difficult. Like that one I died to right now, it's, you know, it's hard. Yeah, as I said before, this is pretty much just a glorified memory level. So yeah. Oh no. Okay. I don't think it's that much of a problem for me, but I hope my trail isn't like blending in with the level, because that would be pretty weird. Okay, yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. It's a really inconsistent part. I mean, I did it a few times in a row even already, but it's a pretty difficult part. 4 men watching the stream. Yeah, 4 people are watching the stream. That's true. And one of them is me from yeah, so I can read chat, but yeah. Oh god, yeah, this ending is so inconsistent. I can't see myself fluking the level from 66, although that would be such a cool fluke. I mean, this wave here isn't too bad. You can do it pretty consistently if you really lock in, which I'm not locked in right now. So yeah, but then there's this mini wave in this part, and you know, this part is really, yeah, this part's really hard, and yeah, it's not easy. Probably not. Is Void one of them? Probably not. He would speak. Yeah, he would definitely speak. Ooh. Okay, see, I passed the difficult part, then I died to something easy. That's, you know, that's not fun. We don't like that. You know how, I don't know if I've said this, but for Aftermath and Bloodbath, like, oh, and also Shitty Unknown, which is maybe, like, my 4th hardest, I don't know, at least top 5. It's like 66 on the it's like 66 on the Shitty List Plus, which is actually pretty cool. Surprised I beat that, but yeah, so what I'm saying is that I beat all of those levels with Zoinks icons, you know, as you know, I turned them on as a joke, and then I immediately beat the level, and, you know, for Shitty Unknown, I put them on and then got a new best. So, you know, I just kept them on and then eventually I beat it with them. And same thing for Bloodbath, I turned them on and got really consistent. So, you know, I just kept them and Aftermath, I used them the entire time. So maybe I should use it for this because this is also a new hardest. But yeah, I don't know. Start position 6, 7. Okay, so I did that run. Now I'll do from here, which I don't think I've done this to 100. It's a, yeah, 52. I've maybe done it once, but I don't think I have. It's a pretty difficult run. Yeah, it has some pretty difficult timings, and also probably the hardest like single wave part of the level. It looks like some shit out of Silent Poltergeist. It's really difficult. It's like yeah, like this. It's like saw spam. It's really awkward click pattern. Okay, well I just did it. Maybe it's not that hard, but it is pretty difficult. Oh wait. Okay, wait. I think I just got it. Unless I die here, which would suck. We don't want that. Okay, nice. Okay, wow, that was actually really, that was really fast. Okay, that was good. I guess we can go from here. Oh no, this is one of the, this is probably gonna be a really big choke point, this part. It has some really hard timings and some pretty difficult memory. Yeah, it has a really hard release and then a really hard click right there. And this release is pretty difficult, so yeah. This level is actually somehow really fun. It's a pain to learn, but it's actually so fun. I don't know. I mean, my friend recommended me this, and when he recommended me this, he said something like, "Oh, you beat Bloodbath. You can probably beat this." And then I played the level in practice mode, and thought it was stupid because like this level is really unfun in practice mode, but it's fun when you learn it. So like you know, but yeah. So yeah, I'm glad he recommended me this, but you know, probably could have told me that the level is like disguised memory, because I think he said that he has some runs on it. I think his hardest is Cataclysm. So yeah. Ooh. Wait, can I? No, I should not alternate. That's just not a good idea. Wait, but 36 to 100 in one stream would be like so cool, honestly. I mean, I have played the level in practice mode before stream, but only like 1,000 attempts. Which like is kind of insane. Okay, yeah, no, this part is really difficult. Makes sense I died there. But honestly, I think I could get this run in this stream if I really lock in. Okay, that was a silly death. Damn. Okay, well the beginning of the wave is also really difficult, so I'm not gonna expect to pass it very much from 0, sadly. At least the pre-drop is easy, unlike some levels that I may or may not have beaten recently. Redemption, cough cough. Oh god. I'm so bad at alternating. I'm gonna try and play from here, because like barely even a difference, and it's a really hard part, so I gotta learn it. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god! Wait, what? That was so fast! That was 30 to like 80, no, not 80, but that was 30 to like 70 something, which is like, realistically, that's like a solid 90% of the difficult gameplay. That's really good, oh my god. Nice, okay, wow. I hope that wasn't a fluke. I hope I can get there again. That'd be great. Although it probably was a fluke, because I did do like a pretty hard part. Honestly, I'm starting to think maybe this isn't a new hardest. I mean, I'll probably take more time on it than Bloodbath. But I do think I could beat this in like... well, definitely, it'll definitely take me more time, because Bloodbath I had like 20,000 super old attempts, which, you know, made it so I didn't have to learn the level, and I already knew well how to do some of the parts. But yeah, I do think this will probably be, I definitely see why this is an easier level than Bloodbath. Oh, not bad. I don't want to play from the first wave because it's really hard. So I'll save that for later. Oh wait, that was a surprisingly good run. This is also one of the more awkward parts, which I actually kind of like. I don't know why. Okay, wait, not this, but this is one of the more awkward parts, which I surprisingly like. I don't know why. It plays weirdly well. It shouldn't play this well, but it does. It's also probably one of the harder, like, small bits of the level, which, you know, it makes sense. There's also this, like, this pretty difficult mini-wave timing, which I just did. I'm pretty consistent at it, but I'll definitely die to it from zero quite a bit. Also, about the coins, I'm only I only plan on getting one of the coins, because this key, it probably gets a coin, but it's also pretty hard to get. Like, you need to go here and then do, like, a micro click, which I don't know if I'm up to. But I don't know. I don't plan on getting any coins except the one at like 50 something, because it's a pretty easy coin. So yeah, I'm definitely getting it. It's probably easier than the normal path, which is nice. Oof. Yeah, this is why I don't like practicing from the very beginning, because it's a really hard part. Although I do need to learn it. Okay, well, this part isn't very difficult, but this part is, like, that's hard. Although spamming there is pretty fun. Oof. Damn. Oh, damn, wait. Okay, hopefully I won't die on these clicks too much from zero, because they're really difficult, and I feel like they're gonna be kind of a pain to play from zero, just saying. Okay. Let's play, like, from zero. I kinda wanna get a run here. I don't know if I've played down bass, like, the normal copy from zero, so technically I could, you know, fluke the level from zero, but let's be honest, that's probably not happening. Also, it probably doesn't count since I'm playing from here. Oh, wow. That was not bad. Yeah, so the pre-drop is just completely free. I don't know why it's so easy. I mean, it's short, so I don't care. But also, I feel like dying here would feel pretty stupid, because I'm definitely gonna be dying here at least, you know, some of the attempts, because that's just kind of how it works. If it's the beginning, you're gonna be dying there no matter how easy it is. Okay, yeah, so this, beginning is pretty easy until you get to the duel. The duel is hard. And then there's this mini-wave, which is definitely hard. Yeah, I don't know how I'm doing that mini-wave gap so consistently. It's really difficult. Come on. Oh god. Should I double click? No, double clicking is just a horrible idea for that. But wait, maybe? You have to be like really close to the structure, so yeah, no, it's not worth it. Oh wow, this. Okay, not bad. Come on. Oh my god, this is harder than I remember, damn. I did like a pretty decent run from here, I remember. I don't know how good it was, but I remember doing a run from here that was like half, you know, that was like kind of not terrible, but damn. Okay, maybe it's probably because of the lag. It's definitely laggier when streaming, but still, damn. So I'm gonna close Discord, it's probably not helping. Okay, there we go. Oh wow, that's actually a noticeable difference. Damn, okay. Should close Discord more often when streaming. Damn, okay. Maybe could have, maybe I even could have beaten Redemption sooner. Okay, it's kind of hard. I need to turn the AC. Oof, damn. Okay, it's definitely worth it playing this duel a lot. It's so difficult. It's definitely worth it playing from zero. Oof, nice. Okay, this part of the level is probably my least favorite part, but you know, some other parts are super fun, so it's worth it. Okay, I'm feeling delay. Why am I feeling so much delay? Hello, our review said that Otsar isn't in the live because he's busy. Yeah, I like having her in the chat. But you know, it's fine because I'm gonna do other streams, so it's fine. Just I'm definitely gonna be playing this level a lot because it's really difficult. So it's not too bad. There are definitely gonna be a lot more streams, especially playing this level because I really want to beat it and it's really difficult. Okay, that's not how we're supposed to play that part. Oh no. Dude, what am I doing? Why am I... Wait, can I... Okay. Just because I can doesn't mean I should. No, it's not worth it. Okay, this duel is really annoying. I'm just gonna play from here. Let's just have a checkpoint here. Yeah, okay, nice. Oof, nice. Wait, that was good. Okay, why is this mini-wave so difficult now? Okay, never mind. Back to the duel. The mini-wave is way more consistent from the duel for whatever reason. Up base, for real. Oh my god. Okay, that's what I mean when I said the level was a glorified memory level. Because, you know, you just like die there and then at the beginning... Watch this. You click here and just like die to the air. It's so silly. Like, there's just like a hitbox here for like no reason. It's so stupid. Okay, let's try from the first wave a bit. Even though it like barely adds any difficulty. Let's do it. Ooh, wait, that was not bad. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do like one attempt from zero. This was always a level I was like kind of I feel like this level was always in the back of my mind, but I never thought I would I never thought I would actually beat it. You know, what am I doing? Wait, I didn't know that can even happen. Okay. So yeah, I'm not like the biggest fan of this level, and I definitely wasn't, but I am enjoying the gameplay for the most part, and it does have like here in the free drop, it has a really cool, like, I guess you can say, it has a kind of cool like art theme, you know, with the construction stuff. It is really cool. I like it a lot. It's very creative, even though like the quality isn't insane. I do think it's creative, which is nice. Although it's only really seen in the pre-drop and the ending, sadly, not much in the wave. Yeah, the wave is kind of uninspired in terms of decoration, you know, just like normal circles, nothing interesting. In terms of gameplay though, that's a different story. It has some really fun parts and some pretty not fun parts, like you know, the duel, and yeah. Honestly, the duel is definitely the worst part of the level. I mean, this part, this wave isn't that fun. You're just gonna spam and click here twice. It's fine. But this part is really cool. It has a really cool, like, awkward spam part, which is this. It's so weird, but I like it because of it. Like, you know, here, it's such an awkward part, but it's actually really fun. Same with this. It's really awkward, but, you know, it's really satisfying to do. Yeah, it's mainly hard to learn. But, you know, I'm not really bothered that much by levels that are hard to learn. I usually like them a lot more, actually. Like, my first 2 Extreme Demons were Accio and Niwa, which are, like, the most learny levels I've ever beaten, or at least some of the most learny levels I've ever beaten. Which, you know, it's fine by me. I also beat, I mean, I barely beat any memory demons. I mean, there is that one time I entered Limbo, and there was a bug where the level just became completely empty. And so, and so before I could even react, I just, like, kind of beat it, so, you know. Yeah, that happened. I uncompleted it, but, you know, that's probably the reason why I'm leaderboard banned, which, you know, that's, like, you know, half my fault. I should have reacted sooner, but, you know, what can I say? Ooh, not bad. Yeah, playing from this part to 100 is really fun. This part's also pretty fun, but I don't like the wave before it. Actually, no, the wave before it is fine, but the duel is not good. This duel's fine. Void circles. Eternally void circles would be just spam. Sure, it would be like... It would be just like a... It would just be a spam challenge, if we're being honest. I don't like this part, but I definitely gotta practice it. Ooh, not bad. Oof, damn. These clicks are gonna get so annoying. Okay, I think I found a more consistent way to do it for now. It's just like, yeah, okay, that's definitely more consistent. That's good. Yeah, you release instead of clicking. You hold into it and then, yeah, release, which pretty much skips a click, which is nice. But you can only do it for this part, so, you know. It is good, because this is, like, the hardest part. It's so weird. Why is releasing more consistent than clicking? I feel like it should be the opposite. But, you know, if it works, it works. It does skip a click, so, you know. Oh, damn, this is... It's still such a difficult part. Okay, what's going on with that portal? Why can't I get into it? Oh, there we go. Oh my god! That was such a dumb death. Eternal spam circles. Eternally spam circles. Yeah, something like that. Oof, not bad. That part is really inconsistent though, so I shouldn't be surprised that I died there a lot. Yeah, this part. Okay, I kind of want to play this part again. I want to get a good run from here before I concern myself with the rest of the level. Yeah, okay, let's start here, and then the other part is it's like 3%. It's a fairly difficult 3%, but I don't think I gotta worry about it that much for now. Let's focus on doing this. I really gotta find a consistent way to do this. I can't do it in like 2 clicks. Yeah, 2 clicks like that, but I'm not sure how consistent that is. I'll try it more. Okay, so 2 clicks. Okay, wait, that's pretty good. I can probably beat the level like this. Damn. Okay, now I'm just like, you know, it's like trying to find a bad custom level coin. Just like ramming yourself through random objects, even though I know there's nothing there. I checked in hitboxes because I didn't know where to go in that part, but I just realized, yeah, I'm stupid. That is a really inconsistent part. I'm not surprised I died there. Okay, so 2 clicks of this, 2 clicks. This is one. Oh god, no, wait. I don't know, it's like... Oh, it's such a weird part. Okay, so I can't... Okay. Let's scene speed hack. So I can do 1, 2. Okay, that works. And I can do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3. That, I think that's easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is just like spamming, and that's probably the least consistent. Let's try 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, that's definitely easier. I'm gonna be going with this for now. These wave timings show that this is a hard Minecraft level. True. Damn. Okay, yeah. Honestly, this probably is like top, like at least 700 Minecraft levels, like something like that. Like, come on, look at these jumps. These parkour 4-block jumps, 5-block jumps, you know. No, that was so stupid. Okay, so I'm interested now. Should I continue the tradition of switching to Zoink icons to beat like top 5 hardest? Because most of my top 5 hardest are Zoink icons, which is kind of goofy. Dude. Log that hardest, by the way. What am I doing? I mean... You know, I don't know if that's a flex or not, but yeah. Dude, these waves are not like this uses the wave game mode, so the TWCL will copyright it. Pretty sure this is before TWCL, but if anything, this will copyright TWCL, just saying. Watch out. Okay, nice. How old is this level? Yeah, I think it's early 2.0, something like that. Okay, that was really good. I'm not surprised I died there. That's like probably one of the single like short to the hardest bits in the level. It's a really difficult part, but yeah. I have been pretty consistent at it, so hopefully that's not a bad omen. Minecraft reference, maybe? No. Damn. Is it just me? Or like, do I never see, I almost never see anyone online like LARPing that's, except for when they're being called out. I don't see anyone like, almost anyone LARPing. They only, if you ask me to name like famous, or not even famous, just like any LARPs I know, I'm gonna say like, yeah, okay, so I'm gonna say like Logan Paul LARPing One Piece, Mr. Beast maybe possibly LARPing One Piece, and that's pretty much it. I don't like I don't see anyone LARPing anything. I'm sure there are a lot of those, but I don't really like I don't really care. I mean I except for like the Logan Paul incident, which is something else. I usually LARPing. I don't think it's usually I don't think it's a problem usually. I mean, it's weird and cringe, but it's not necessarily that bad of a thing. I don't think we should be gatekeeping because of it. It's really stupid. I don't know, maybe I'm just unaware, but it doesn't sound like as bad as people are putting it to be. Maybe it's just me though. I feel like it's not even that bad of a thing, but maybe, yeah, it could just be me. Cause like, I don't know, like, I don't really know like anyone who LARPs. Or I haven't really seen anyone who LARPs except for when they're being called out, so I don't really know. Dude, this level's so awkward. It has such awkward mini-wave parts. Okay, I'll play from this duel because I really want to get this run again. Dude, that like silent poltergeist looking ass part is so difficult. Oh my god. Okay. I think I just remembered the click pattern. I think I can do it. Just gotta get there. Okay, either Bloodbath is like really overrated on the all-rated Extreme Demon list, or I'm actually just awful at Wave because this feels harder than Bloodbath. Like, no way that's easier than Bloodbath, not by much, but no way that's supposed to be easier than Bloodbath, right? Like, surely not. Okay, no, that's not supposed to happen. Really hope this doesn't happen from zero, although I kind of doubt it will happen. It's like such a rare way to die because your click pattern pretty much forces you to. What the fuck did I just do? What? You can go like this? Oh wow, that's crazy. No reason to do it, just kind of fun. Imagine doing that by accident, like from zero. That'd be so funny. Yeah, okay, so I know the click pattern, just the hard parts, you know. Okay, well that is a good thing. The wave game mode was invented by John TADC. Did I just say TADC? TWCO. I mean that sounds legit, but you know what? You know what? I'll take your word on it. That sounds legit. Can you? It's such a weird. Feels like Sakupen Circle's 66%. The way you can pass through the dive-ins here. That's so funny. Speaking of, Sakupen Circle seems like, I know it's like obvious, but Sakupen Circle seems like such a bad level to play. Like, the level being completely carried by 66%, and like, the thing is, the gameplay leading up isn't even like easy. It's not completely free, except for the pre-drop, which even I have completed multiple times. So it seems so difficult. Like, obviously the rest of the gameplay is hard, but like, it's nothing compared to 66%, so, you know, I feel like getting runs on Sakupen Circles is so much easier than actually beating it. Even more so compared to other levels. It's an interesting thing. And that probably goes the same, I don't know if it goes the same way for the unnerfed. I don't know how much of the difficulty is carried by the spam, because obviously it's hard, but I don't know exactly how difficult it is for, like, insane spammers of today, you know. Now Sakupen End, I can see it being like mostly, I don't know about mostly, but like very much like heavily carried by the spam. The spam in like that part which looks like Sakupen Circles but has like gravity portals in it, which is just, you know, stupid. I don't know why that gameplay is there. It seems like unreasonably unbalanced, but also a lot of parts of Sakupen Hill are pretty easy, and even I can do some of the parts there. It's beating the level as a whole, that's insane. I mean, Purell got in like, what, 30 runs, which is like already really impressive, but you know, 30 runs is insane. That's such a big amount of runs for any other level that wouldn't be impressive, but for Sakupen End, you know, for such a good player like Purell to do it, it's insane, and you know, shows how hard of a level it is. Oof, that mini wave is hard. Okay, I said earlier that the mini waves in the silver aren't too bad, but I kind of take it back. They're really difficult. Oof, I completely forgot what to do there. Come on, I did 66 to 100 like at least 4 times. Come on, I can do that. I think 5 actually, just from this stream as well. Damn. Yeah, but the gameplay pretty much ends at 80% because from then on it's really, really easy. Like, embarrassingly easy. Like, you know, this is like not even close to Extreme Demon difficulty. It's so easy. Yeah, okay, I just died there. That's wonderful. Uh, you know, that's not gonna happen. I blame, like, me talking while playing that. That's definitely why. Okay, so you have to click fast, but not too fast, because if you click too fast, you'll go through the portal in with upward momentum, which will kill you. That's just wonderful. I mean, it makes sense. It's not something to complain about. But I do like when levels use portal momentum like that. I see people like sometimes calling it like, say stuff like, "Oh, that doesn't make sense. That's like, that's a bug. That's bad level design." But I think it's actually really good. It's like a way of enforcing the creator's way of playing in a way that's, you know, not by actually I don't know how to describe it. It's like a good way of enforcing the way the creator wants to play the level. I don't know how to describe that. I'm not an expert on geometry, so maybe it's actually not a good way, but it seems good to me. Eternally Goid seems to have despawned. Yeah, seems like it. Seems like it. Okay, should I try alternating? I feel like knowing how to alternate really well will get a lot of the difficulty for this level. I mean, I can't alternate well, right? You know, I can do a bit. Yeah. Try on the ending here. I'll alternate on the last part of the wave more accurately, because almost all this level's wave. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Oh? No! What did I... Oh my god. Imagine dying like that from zero. That's so goofy. I don't know when I should start doing no-clip runs, because I feel like from zero I still don't, like, I can't do the level easily from zero. I can't remember exactly where to go. Okay, so 3 clicks worked best. I'll continue doing that. Okay, not bad, not bad. Away from this part, I kind of want to play this part again. That's such an awkward part to transition to the duel, because it changes your size without an indicator, which, you know, changing your size is probably the right choice, because then entering the portal would be really difficult. But you know, you could add like you know, a way, an indicator, so you will know when your game mode is being drastically changed. Just saying. I kind of just like try and spam harder when that happens, but that's usually not a good idea. I'm pretty inconsistent. Okay, not bad. Yeah, okay, there we go. I think I learned it. Yeah, nice, okay. Damn, wait. Okay, the more I die to this part, the more I realize how, like, actually difficult it is. Like, oh my god. How am I consistent at this? Like, what? Me consistent at this? No way. Like, imagine combining, like, all the small, really difficult segments of this level and making it into a TWCL challenge. You know, I'd beat that. 100% I'd beat that, but that'd be really cool. No! I completely forgot to click there. I could have done it for sure. Okay, well, that could have been like 30 to 100. That could have been a really good run. I keep forgetting my pattern for that mini wave duel. Okay, I think it's time to get back to this part. after getting kind of consistent that the rest of the level should come back to this, which is clearly the hardest part. So I gotta get better at this. Because I think I could do a decent run if I... No, I could do a decent run. I just gotta get past this mini wave for one time. Oh, wait. No! Almost got 230. Okay, not bad. The hand cam era was great. You think I should get my hand cam back? I mean, I could do it. The one problem is that I can't. It makes it a bit harder to reach chat because then I have to tab out each time. But I could still do it because I use my phone for the hand cam as well. So I'll need to tab out every time I need to reach chat. I could do it. It could be done. But yeah, I mean, I could do it if you want. Aside from that, there isn't really an issue with the hand cam. Just makes it a bit harder to reach chat, but you know, it's not really that big of a deal. I mean, when you say hand cam era, that wasn't even long ago. That was like when I beat ICV. That was the last time I think I used the hand cam. Turn down the music a bit. Oh, I guess that just completely turned it off. Well, for now we can play with the music off. Sometimes sometimes I play better with the music off. Like, for example, I think I did 75 to 100 on Zodiac without music, or at least like a large amount of my attempts were without music. So yeah, maybe that'd make me play better. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try doing a no-clip attempt. Oh god, I completely forgot how the beginning plays. Probably the second easiest part of the level. No, definitely the second easiest part of the level, aside from the ending, which is, you know, it's kind of embarrassing, but in a good way, in a good way. Okay, wait, that's not bad. Oh god, oh no, wait. Gotta lock in. Gotta get my attempts back on track one sec. No, okay, I just completely forgot that memory. Like, oh no, yeah, no. Okay, 29, that's not good. Dude, I just completely forgot the memory. Oh no. Damn, okay, let's try this again. What am I doing? That's not good. Okay, I don't get... Wait, I think the music is still on, just like really, really quiet. It went from like slightly too loud to just like crazy quiet. So what I'm saying is that I don't get... Okay, call me stupid, but explain to me why having a face cam makes like completion videos more believable. I don't get it. Hand cam obviously makes it more believable, but face cam, like, can't you just edit that on after? I don't get it. Is it to show you're actually there, like, when streaming? But I feel like for a completion video, that shouldn't really do anything, right? Maybe it's just me, but I really don't know. Okay, I completely gave up on that ending. Let's just, yeah, I should do this run again. Always good to be consistent. Maybe I should try and do it 2 times in a row just to make sure I'm really consistent. Because I keep forgetting it in practice. I mean, no, not in practice. Then, from zero, I mean. Don't want to die to the memory from zero, you know, that'd be kind of embarrassing. Okay, that was not good. Guess I'll play from here then. I mean, I pretty much I beat all the hard gameplay, so let's try from here. That's not good. Hey man, could you play one of my levels that's in preview? Is insane. Sorry, there are any English mistakes? No, there aren't any English mistakes. This isn't a level request stream, so I'm sorry, but I won't be. I'm sorry, I won't be playing it. I'm not doing level requests right now. Maybe in the future I'll do a level request stream, but right now I'm trying to beat this level, but I'm not gonna play. I'm not playing on. I'm not doing level request streams right now. Sorry. Okay, what? What? What is that? What do you mean this? What are you talking about? Danny, explain please. Oof, damn. Okay, yeah, Danny, so when I was calling you earlier, this is the level playing. Yeah, I'll show you the spam I was complaining about. I mean, if you even want to call it the spam, it's more like consistency. Get there and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's this part. It's so awkward. That's why I was complaining about it. I mean, I can do it now. What else game there? If there are English mistakes. What? What do you mean? Yeah, that is what happened. What? You're saying it like it's. What does that even mean? What? Bro asking if there are English mistakes. Okay, bro. Okay, I wait. Okay, yeah. You could, if you really want your level to be playtested or something, you should maybe find a different streamer probably. But if you also fine with watching me play this level, then I mean that would be fun. But obviously do whatever you want. Dyslectic, shut up. Dyslectic, oh my god. I think it's such a dumb word to write. I know, it's so stupid. Whoever named it that way deserves hell. Like honestly, that's such a silly thing to name for like that disorder. It's so funny. I mean, I don't even remember how to spell dyslexia. I just it's on like permanent autocorrect in my phone. You know that. That's not autocorrect, but like recommending the like recommended words when I spell this immediately says dyslexia, you know? That's the only reason I ever spell it correctly. When I don't do that, I spell it like very obviously incorrectly as a joke. So like, you know, so it's clear I'm not. I spelled like dyslectic or something stupid to make it obvious. I'm kidding, but also to make it to hide the fact that I have no idea how to spell that. But honestly, who does? So you know, maybe yeah, maybe I shouldn't hide it. Also, if they understand that I'm dyslexic, then they probably understand why. But also, you know, it makes sense to spell it that way. Probably doctors. I mean, they probably came up with the name for it, but that's still stupid. Oof, damn. Yes, I tested it several times. Wait, so what do you mean? Does your level need playtesting or not, or like, do you want someone to play just to give you thoughts, opinions, something like that? If you want it playtested, you should probably find someone and personally ask them to playtest it. But if you just want like someone to give thoughts, then you could also find someone you know, but you could also find a different streamer to talk about. Yeah, they probably hated the person who was the first diagnosed with it. True. It's so silly though. Throwing us all dyslectics all under the bus just because of one person. Come on. Okay, why is this low-key a really hard part? Come on, let me beat that one part! Fucking silent poltergeist looking hard. Like, what is that? It feels like someone just like did a random, really awkward wave click pattern, then like swipe spammed saws over it. It's so silly. I'm leaving the level makes my eyes hurt. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. It is a circles level after all, so you know, not much to do about it. But yeah, see ya. Okay, lock in. Should I do that route? That would be really funny. It would be better if there was like a coin there, but I don't think there is. Wow, you can actually just do that. Okay, that's so funny. I'm definitely not doing it from zero, but it's when it's wait. But it's fun to do in practice, even though it's really dumb. I probably shouldn't, considering I'm not gonna be playing like that from zero. But yeah. Damn. Dude, why is this? I get it, I'm bad at wave, but I didn't think I was that bad at wave. Honestly, well, the fact that you can't even see the obstacles probably helps for the difficulty, but still, come on. Oh no, okay. Come on, lock in. Oh no. Damn. Come on. Okay. Okay, after this run, I'm probably gonna find a different spot in the level to play, cause damn. Of course I get the 66. No, I just completely forgot where to go. Okay, well, I guess I should practice this more. Getting this run 2 times in a row would be great, because I'm fairly consistent at it, but I usually die like immediately upon getting to it. So definitely want to practice that. But also this part I die to a lot, and like obviously this part. Wait, I was sure I was gonna die from that. Oh my god. Flu? What do you mean flu? What, like the disease? What do you mean? Okay, I'm gonna try from this part again. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna try from this part again. I think I can get pretty consistent. I have a click pattern for this. Okay, yeah, nice. I keep thinking I need to go into that diamond when like I know I don't, but I just keep trying to do it. It's so weird. Okay, so my like free click pattern works like a good 60% of the time, which isn't ideal, but it's better than spamming through, and it's definitely better than clicking only twice, because clicking twice is like is honestly just like rolling a die, but like even worse odd. Maybe clicking 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, yeah, definitely 3 times is the way to go. Even though it still feels like gambling. I don't get it. Should I just like spam through. I don't think I should spam through. I mean, it works sometimes, but I feel like it's really inconsistent in the long run. Yeah, like 3 clicks is better. Okay, I'm coming to the conclusion that it's just a really hard part. Okay, I think that makes the most sense. Damn, I keep trying to click early there for no reason. Even though I know I gotta wait a bit because that part's buggy. Damn, okay, I died to 3, okay, great. Okay, wait, that was not bad. I mean, I did do like somehow like way better runs right in the beginning of the stream, but I don't know. I'll play from here again. This part's fun. Even though it's like the weirdest, like most impossible level looking ass part, but you know it is pretty fun. Oof, that's not good. I keep passing the part and thinking, okay, well, this part is easy after all. But then I die to it like 100 times and realize it's actually a really difficult part. I just keep forgetting about my click pattern for that part. I feel like intuitively, I just like stand there and hope it works. Even though my click pattern is like maybe more consistent. But yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna approach that part in the end. Like, I don't know, now I died when I did do my pattern, so maybe spamming through is like the option, like with 4 or 5 clicks. It's such a weird song, I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, no, I probably shouldn't be spamming, I'm not even close to being good enough for that. Damn. That was not good. That was not good at all. Come on. Rockin', gotta do the spam once and I'll be able to get a new best, hopefully. Well, at least new best run. Ooh, not bad. That was pretty good. It's such an awkward part. Like, I don't get it. Okay, let's do from the duel again. Gotta make sure I still know that part. Definitely the hardest part of the level. This until the until 30% is definitely the hardest part of the level. But you know, getting consistent is important. Wow, I just did the spam and all of this to die to an easy click. Okay, playing for the first wave. Gotta make sure I wanna make sure I'm really consistent at the duel. Damn. Oh. Yeah. My first insane demon was what is this? Shalunga finale? Oh, I don't think I know that level. My first insane demon was Windy Landscape. Like, I know it's the most popular entry extreme demon, but I haven't heard of that level, UB. That's interesting. Do you recommend it? Maybe I'll beat it sometime, because I do like sometimes just like beating an insane demon as a side quest. Like the latest insane demon I beat was Helio Possible, which is okay. I didn't enjoy it. I don't really recommend it, but it has some fun parts. If you enjoyed them, you should probably play it because it has some pretty fun parts. But yeah. I also beat like Acropolis 3D Landscape, all of popular ones. So yeah. Seems interesting though. Damn, that was not good. That was kind of embarrassing death. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. At this point, I died there a lot, even though it's not a hard part. So maybe I should just accept that I died there a lot. Okay, now no quick run. Dude. I should be able to hopefully get a good run here. That would be great. I just want to get some attempts to feel kind of how it's gonna feel, how some of the parts will feel from zero. Oh god, that was terrible. Consistency is ass. Okay, what even happened there? Why did I die? Oh no. No, I clicked the start position! I tried to alternate spam to, you know, like be cool and stuff, but then I clicked the start position, not doing that again. Dude, why did I die to air? What? No. I keep trying to react to the level, but then I remember it's like just a glorified memory level, so I shouldn't do that. Oh no, yeah, no. I entered that really poorly. Dude, what am I doing? Oh my god, it's the pre-drop, not a difficult part. Come on. Dude, what? You know, I don't even care. No, I tried to go into the... I memorized it wrong, damn. Playing from zero is so different than playing in no-clip is so different than playing from start positions or from zero. It's honestly kind of remarkable. Oh no, yeah, no, that was doomed. Okay, wait, this is actually going well. Wait! This is actually a good run, oh my god. And from here the level's free, wait. Shouldn't die anymore. Yo! Dude! No! Okay, well that was a really solid run, okay. I'm gonna play a bit more from zero, let's see. Okay. Still not playing on the actual level. When I get some runs here first. Okay, that's not awful. Play more from the duel. Okay, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do this duel to 100 because I think it's about time I do it again. I did like once at the beginning of the stream and couldn't do it again, so I think it's about time I do that again. And remember, like, yeah, okay, you can see 50 to 200. I've already done this run once, so I'm gonna do it again and then I'll have the other one free runs pretty easily. Damn, that's such a difficult little click. I don't know why. It's like almost a micro click, but it's not. So it's a really awkward timing. It's a weird thing. Okay. Okay, nice. Dude, this duel is so bad. This duel will probably be like my biggest choke point for the level. Like, I cannot get past it consistently, like almost ever. I try to find a consistent pattern, but it just does not work. This is the type of part that I can pretty easily, if you give me 10 attempts, I will definitely beat it in like one of those 10 attempts. But I will, if you give me 100 attempts, I'm probably not gonna do it 3 times in a row once, which is like kind of scary. Because I'm gonna need to be doing it consistently from 0, but we'll see. No, this is, okay, well, I just did it 3 times in a row, but you know what I mean. Come on. Oof. Damn. Yeah, this spam is just very inconsistent is what I'm trying to say. And this part generally is pretty difficult. Even like this part, that looks really easy. Till we get to this duel, which is pretty much just a break, and then back to the really hard parts. No, I wanted to do that part. That would have been so fun. I want to play this again. I really want to finally get a good run from here, because it's the hard part of the level. I'm not getting good runs from here. Okay, that was a pretty good run. Just gotta do that spam. Come on. Dude, this part is so weird to play, because it's really inconsistent. The timings themselves aren't that hard, but I die to it so often. I have no idea why. I mean, this mini-wave is very obviously difficult, so it makes sense why I die there. But this, you know, this duel isn't that bad. It doesn't look that bad, but I die to it all the time. It's so weird. It's kind of like the reverse Vermilion Ball in Bloodbath, where the part looks hard. It has some hard timing, but you never die to it. Like, I never die to it. People online always call it like a really easy part for Bloodbath, even though the timings are difficult. So like, you know, but you pass it consistently. So you know, it's not a, you know, it's not a part you die to. But this part, it looks easy, but I die to it constantly. So you know, it's like the opposite. It looks easy, but it's inconsistent, so it's hard. No, that was right on the edge, almost. Damn. Come on, this level, it's such a weird level to play. I don't know if I'm enjoying it or not. Like, some parts are a lot of fun, but then you got stuff like this, which, you know, I feel like would kind of ruin the experience. I guess that's what a new hardest is supposed to do. I'm not sure how I'm gonna be able to do some of these stuff. I mean, summer break is really soon, and then I'll be able to like stream in the morning, and then I will like be able to stream with plus like bonus sleep buff if I play if I stream in the night or evening, which is what I always do. So you know, that could be like bonus. Damn. Okay, I had to die there again. Huh? You know what? What? Screw it. I'm gonna be playing from here. Damn. Okay, I will say this. Alternate spamming is really fun even if you're bad at it like me. No, I keep dying at that part. It looks so easy, but it's really difficult. Maybe I'm just bad at slow wave. Actually, I probably am bad at slow wave. That again. It's so difficult. That part's so difficult because you can't really see the gameplay, which you know. Which you can't see the gameplay, and along with it being extremely awkward, you know, it's a difficult part for sure. Okay, so I've come to the conclusion that the first half of the level is just significantly harder than the last half, which is saying a lot because the last 50% is really hard. So yeah, that's interesting. But also the last 50% feels really easy. It feels easier than doing the first stuff because the last 20% is completely free. So that's probably why. But also in terms of specific gameplay parts, the beginning has some of the hardest. Why did I do that? Completely forgot the pattern there. Tried to go on instinct. That could have been good. That was almost good. Finally. No, oh my god! It's such a frustrating part because it changes your size without any indication. And I always remember it when it's too late. It's such a dumb decision to have it there. I don't know who thought it was a good idea. Pretty sure this is a solo level though, so yeah. I mean, I would be surprised if this is a collab considering it has like no deco, but yeah. I mean, okay, I guess it makes sense why it's rated because it was like in the time where 2.0 levels, no, not 2.0 levels, when 9 circles levels were still getting rated frequently, so that's probably why. And we get stuff like this, which, yeah, now haunts people to this day. Hopefully I'll be able to like aftermath this and you know like learn the entire level and get some good runs in the first day and then like beat it pretty quickly the second day. But I feel like that's not gonna happen because aftermath is like significantly easier than this level. Oh my god, the size changing is evil. I wouldn't have a problem with it if it's like, you know, wasn't invisible, but it's gotta be invisible. I mean, it would be weird if it's either way. It's a weird decision, but making it invisible just like, you know, makes it harder, I guess. Dude, again? Like, actually, how am I supposed? Like, I don't know how to pass that part. I barely passed that part. That's why, I guess. Definitely a choke point for sure. A choke point in a level already filled with choke points. Damn. Okay, that's not good. I guess this is like the reality check I needed of how bad at wave I am, because Bloodbath has like 2 wave parts that are both extremely easy. So that's like the reality check I needed. Because Bloodbath like has really easy wave parts. So no, that's such a bad death. That did not, that was not good. That felt bad. It's such an awkward part. It's so weird. Also, the visibility doesn't, you know, help. Damn, I really had it there. I just had to mess it up by forgetting where to go. Damn. I feel like that happens a lot. That's not good. Why am I playing so much worse now? I'm gonna try and do this to 100 again, but I feel like this part always gets me. And yeah, obviously then there's like the silent poltergeist looking ass part. Honestly, there's the part in Silent Circles that looks like that. So stupid. Come on. Oh god. Damn, you really need to focus on that portal part, because your icon is moving up and down so quickly. I have trouble getting my eyes to exactly the point where the game wants me to. Okay, wait, that was a good run. I mean, I did die to an easy part, but that was a good run. Anytime I pass that like silent poltergeist looking part, I take that as a bit of a W. I'm honestly so happy I don't have like any type of photosensitivity. Just like the insane flashing lights don't really do much for me, which is great. Oh no, Miniwave is so hard. Why is Miniwave so difficult? Dude, that part was like completely reliant on click pattern and just like hoping, at least for me, because you know I can barely see what's going on. Which honestly goes for pretty much all this level, but that part is like especially difficult, so it goes even more to that part. Not great. Oh no. I think the reason I'm dying so much at that specific trick is because I try to not really look at the level too hard, because then you really need to look at your icon for that one. And for wave, it's always better to look at the obstacles, but it's kind of hard to look at the obstacles because it's both hard to see them and hard to look at them for very long without like losing track, which is a problem. I think if it was a layout, this level would be significantly easier. Well, it goes for a lot of levels, but you know, not for many old levels like that one, like this one. But it does go for like pretty much every 9 circles level, so maybe it's obvious. But this level especially, the views of saws a lot, which, you know, saws are also very hard to notice like this. Also, like, they like generally dark color scheme doesn't help. Okay, wait, let's... Alternate spamming is so useless for someone like me who's bad at it. No! Oh, I wasn't focused, I clicked too many times at the mini wave. The thing is, even if you get through the difficult parts of that saw-filled part, you will... I will at least likely die to not remembering the exact click pattern. The exact, really awkward click pattern nonetheless. God damn. No, come on. This part is insane. I don't know why. I already got this one before. Why can't I get it now? It's so weird. It's always that one mini wave structure that kills me. I'm not sure what's going on with it. This exact part. I died to it so much. Okay, wait, let's walk in for 1 second. Okay, not bad. I finally got past 66. About time. Like, you know. Could have died to a more reasonable spot, like the ending consistency, whatever. I mean, I don't know if I'd even call it consistency. It's definitely not spam, but you know, you gotta be consistent with it switching your gravity and stuff, so I'd call it that. But... okay. Finally, bro. No, this again, really? Come on. Maybe it's because I don't get there often that I keep dying there. I don't know if that's it, but that's so weird. This level feels like an impossible level with the type of gameplay. Like the gameplay wasn't thought out at all. And you have to like figure out a creative play pattern. Is so weird. Yeah, the gameplay feels like it's definitely not thought out, like, you know, how impossible levels sometimes have. But, yeah. Dude, no way! This again, seriously? Holy consistency, what the hell? Okay, well, I think I just figured this part out. Maybe I spoke too soon. I probably spoke too soon. No, I tried to, I clicked a bit too, I released too early. No, come on! I die way too much to these damn orbs. I die like way more than I should. Come on. Come on, like, you know, am I the only one thinking it's weird that I'm dying to that? Why am I dying to that? That's so silly. Like, I'm passing this part, which is really difficult, and then I don't know what's going on. I'm dying to these orbs for, like, no good reason. So silly. Dude, that's such a... why can that happen? Why can that happen? That's so silly. Damn, I don't know if it's my icons blending in or me just playing really badly today, but like I lost all my consistency. I keep feeling like I need to micro click there when I probably don't. So weird. Yeah, okay, wait, no, I do need to micro click there. That's so awkward. Okay, I guess I don't, maybe. This level, I still can't decide if it's fun. It has so many it has so many gameplay choices that are not good, that I don't like. But then it has some really fun stuff. I'm not sure what to think about it. Like, this part's really fun, although it's not very thought out, but it is fun. So I don't know, it's a weird thing. Damn, no, this part's impossible. This part is impossible. Whatever. I play from here, even though I seriously don't want to, because I've already done this run a lot of times. How long has this run been going? An hour and a half, really? Oh my god, I'm playing so badly. I was playing so well at the beginning, but now I just lost all my consistency. It's so annoying. I died to 3. Come on, okay, well, I pretty much did it. I can do it again. No, damn it. Oh, that was such an easy part, damn. I died there a lot from runs though, I'm not sure why. Dude, it's either I die to these orbs, or I get through them in the most like awkward way possible, and then I die to the wave because I'm not ready for that, and I get to the wave too quickly. Damn it. Okay. That could have been a good run, but no, I have to blow it. Whatever. Okay, I'm playing from here now. Sometimes sometimes I play more consistently when I'm playing from an earlier part. I don't know how that works, but that does happen sometimes. So hopefully that will happen now. Maybe just my brain getting tired of a certain part, so play better when I play in an earlier part. Play this part. The start position is kind of messed up here. That's why I don't like position switch. A lot of the times your start positions are really bad. This isn't an example of the start positions being really bad, just like not perfect. But you know, that's not a big deal for this. So there are other levels where they're pretty much completely broken. No, that could have been so good. Could have done 30 to 100 for sure. Damn. Holy consistency, what the hell? Yeah, wait, why is this part easy now? Wait, okay, I kinda wanna play from here now. See if I can keep up that consistency. Okay, my hand is starting to hurt a bit from this level. Oh no, that's not a good sign. You know, that's not that big of a deal though. So still continue playing it. Although it doesn't hurt like in a bad stinging way, it hurts like in a working your muscle kind of way, so you can even see it as a good thing. It's not that bad. Yeah, it doesn't feel like there's something wrong with my hand right now, you know, just no, it's fine. Damn it. Okay, damn, this sucks. Damn. I'm not getting consistent on this level. Dude, that was the most pathetic spam ever. Wait, let me do something more acceptable. Well, that wasn't good either, but you know, it wasn't the worst thing ever. Now that was that was good for me, which, you know, it means like -12 below average, but you know, whatever. It's fun to do and make that part. It doesn't change the difficulty of the part, so why not? Also, it doesn't hurt my hand more because, you know, most of the clicks are from the second hand, so it only hurts my hand like a small bit much, which, you know, is fine. It's not a big deal. Damn, okay. Okay, I wanna try and do a beginning attempt. Damn. I keep thinking the orb with the black circle is just like an X, so I'm not supposed to hit it, which is weird. I don't know. It's also a lot of weird decoration decisions. This level's gameplay is so hard. I don't even know like what part to practice at this point because it's so difficult. It's a difficult level that's also really short. You know what? I'll just keep grinding this part until I can beat it twice in a row. Twice in a row would be insane. So wanna do that? That'd be amazing. Damn. That spam is brutal. I mean, if you even want to call it spam. Okay, I'm gonna try alternating through it, like, for fun, and if that works, that'd be so cool. Okay, that was silly. Didn't mean to skip that. Yeah, no, I should stop that. That's not working at all. Damn. Okay. Nice. 52 to 100. About time I do this run. Oh wait, no, that wasn't even. That was 66. I'm stupid. Guess I didn't do that twice in a row like I wanted. I just forgot to click. I'm so stupid. Dude. It's such a weird level. I haven't played a level with like... I haven't played an Extreme Demon with gameplay this difficult, I don't think ever. So it's weird to practice this level because it's a bit like Aftermath, but obviously way harder. So that each point, playing one part gets boring really quickly, so it's hard to build consistency. Because I just want to move on to a different part. Maybe I'm just impatient, but what, I don't know. Okay, I used to think that coin was easier than the main path, but damn no, that coin's hard. Definitely harder and less consistent than doing the normal path because you pretty much have to guess where exactly the blocks are because you can't see them. So yeah, that's not good. Okay, let's try from this part because I feel like entering that spam part, I'm not doing it well, and from here yeah, from here I'll be able to enter it better. Yeah, there we go. Damn, hard ass part, huh? I hate when gameplay is inconsistent in that way, where I don't even know like how to. I don't even know how to do it. I'm just gonna click and hope, which sounds like a skill shoot. I don't even know how to learn this part, because you know it's like STEM. How do I even learn this? I tried forming a click pattern earlier, which was like somewhat consistent, but it ended up not working every time. So I'm not sure what to do now. Just kind of hoping. Oh my god. Okay, I think when we reach the 2-hour mark, is then I'm gonna be getting off the oven and stopping stream for now, because yeah, this level is not easy to play. Let's put it like that. Kind of taking a lot out of me, and I don't want to be too tired, but I still want to watch 3 episodes of One Piece today, which I haven't even done one, so you know, it's already getting a bit late, so I want to make sure I do that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm not sure what to do there. I like sometimes do it and I try to replicate exactly what I do, but I fail, so I'm not sure what to do. Oh, why is it so inconsistent? This level is much harder to practice than I assumed at first. I'm not sure what to think. This level's I thought it wouldn't be too bad, but wow, this level's hard. Oh my god, this level's hard. Oh, okay, I didn't think it would be too bad, but wow. Like, every single part is inconsistent. Okay, you know what? I want to do this to 100. I've already done it once or twice this stream, but I feel like I need to do it again to prove to myself that I actually can do it and I won't die here immediately from 0. Okay, you know what? I am gonna be ending stream now. This level was fun and I will play it in the future, don't get me wrong. But this is getting draining at this point, so yeah. See you everyone. Bye. Thanks everyone for coming to the stream.